hours of waiting in agony, the family of a Milan man who disappeared without a trace in 2003 got the shock of their lives last week.
I've waited 14 years for someone to call and say that. There's finally true hope that I'm going to find him.
That hope coming in the form of a surprise break in a cold case.
Now there are 3 people facing murder charges. News 5's Megan Hickey has been following Michael Shepard's case for more than a year and joins us live in Huron County. Megan, his family says they're still in shock.
It was the answer to their prayers, but now they're wondering if the years of anguish could have been avoided.
I've waited 14 years for someone to call and say that.
She recognized the BCI phone number on her caller ID.
I said hello, and he said, "Have you been waiting to hear from me?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "They're all 3 in jail."
14 years after the disappearance of their son, Michael Shepard, an investigator called to say that 3 suspects were in custody. 34-year-old Adam White and 44-year-old Scott Hall were arrested in Ohio. 35-year-old Joshua Stam was arrested in Brevard County, Florida, where he did not go willingly. As you can see from these photos, he wouldn't even cooperate with the corrections officers who took his mugshot. It was a shocking phone call.
Unbelievable.
But their names and faces that Shepard's parents, Rosalie and George Gottwald, have known for years and thought to be suspects.
Scott Hall and Adam White had been to our house.
But at the time, they weren't even questioned by police when Shepard was reported missing in 2003. The Gottwalds were even more outraged to find that the original case file was lost. And the trail wasn't picked up until the Bureau of Criminal Investigations took interest in the case in 2009.
If they had ever looked into that, they'd have found their evidence and their information that they needed. But they didn't.
In 2015, the BCI investigators said they were interested in pushing the case forward, but the Huron County prosecutor at the time chose not to press charges. The November election meant a new administration, and last week, a grand jury indictment on murder and aggravated robbery.
It felt like a big weight off our shoulders, and now that the BCA has it, we just hope for the best.
The Gottwalds tell me the final step is finding their son's body, and then they can finally put Michael and this case to rest.
We've waited so long, and I believe Michael's waiting for us to find him.
Now, the BCI is still seeking information on the whereabouts of Michael Shepard's body. A trial date is set for August 8th. Live in Huron County, Megan Hickey, News 5.